Hello everyone, PenguinSal here again today, and we are back rocking another indie game demo. This time we are rocking Snacktorio, which is a game that we've been keeping our eye on for a little bit now. And as of today, when you should be seeing this, it should just be coming out to the public. We are playing a private demo right now. And yeah, just showcasing a little bit, get people excited for it when the demo launches on the day that this video comes out. So I don't know a whole lot about the game. All I see is I have no mouth and I must feed, which that sounds scary. We're gonna just rock. We're gonna rock. We are PenguinSal. PenguinSal would like to start cooking. Since the world first formed, the beast roamed the earth, spawned from an endless void, cursed with ceaseless hunger. Very true. Over time, their numbers grew, as did their incessant appetites. They could not be appeased and threatened to consume all life. When all hope was lost, Alu Khanit answered their prayers. They laid the table of the first supper and brokered a deal. With the help of the engineers, great machines were constructed, giant machinations to produce enough to keep the beasts satisfied. Over time, the knowledge was taught, improved, and optimized. The mantle of maintaining the unlimited buffet was passed on. Zeus Chef says, "Good morning, Chef. I am your Zeus Chef. I am here to help you on your first day." You remember your training, of course. Lie detected. Ah! I'm sorry, Chef. It seems that my lie detectors have alerted me to some porkies. No matter, let us jog your memory together. Whoop, whoop, what up, up? I have arrived. Hello. Welcome to factory training. Here you can get a refresher on all your kitchen basics while working on a small starter, bruschetta. See what they did there? It's like bruschetta. You'll be mixing nutmeg with tomatoes to form a paste, blending bay leaf into pesto, and then combining it all with some freshly baked bread. Don't worry if that sounds like too much right now. We'll put you on a slow boil and you'll get the hang of it in no time. I'll be here to guide you on the way, and the help blocks will provide further information when needed. Thanks, boss. Bop, bop, bop. Okay, we can press W to jump, or we can press space to jump. Go down with some downs. Bop, bop, boop, boop. Scaffolds are placeable blocks you can stand on. Click on the item holder below to pick them up. The item holder below. Like, huh? That. We have 999 scaffolding now. You will use whatever item is in your mouse or your equipment slot, yellow. Use 1 through 9 or scroll to change your weapon. Gotcha. So I can make scaffolding. Boop. Oops. Bop. Falling too far can hurt you. This drop is absolutely safe, though, I promise. Ow! What do we got? Hammers let you pick back up any placed object, machines, as well as pipes. Give. Yeah, I'm like, hey, this is in the way. Bang. Boom. What do you have to say? Ladders let you quickly traverse horizontally. Equip your ladder item and place along the wall. That's not horizontal. That lets us traverse vertically. The game has lied. My lie detector has gone off. Ladders let us go vertical. Like, nice try, game. Ow. Okay, so we don't have to fall that far to take damage, apparently. What do we got here? Pickaxes allow you to mine various blocks and dig tunnels. Equip the pickaxe and hold down on a block you'd like to mine. I have to grab it first. Bop. Hey. Give me dirt blocks. Okay, so far, very Terraria. I feel a lot of Terraria. Boiling hot oil isn't exactly something you'll thrive in. Place some scaffolds to help you get across safely. Whatever you say, Chief. Ah. Bop, 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 bop. Get me out of here. Ores are infinite source of items. Ores are an infinite source of items and can be harvested with a pickaxe. You get more ore using machines, but for now, you'll grab some manually. Like a moron. Gimme. 'Tis coal. Oh, it said infinite. So do these not go away then? Can I just harvest these as long as I want? It did say infinite. Hello, boss. What have you? Let's bring this factory to life. The cornerstone of any factory is power, provided by furnaces. Furnaces use coal or wood to burn as fuel. Use your pickaxe to mine some coal. Place it in the input of the furnace to our left. You can open a machine's interface by clicking on it. This. Hold shift for info. Okay. So you're telling me I can put some of this in some of this. Allowed items, coal. How do I... Where? How do I put it in? How do I put it in? Pickaxe, I got the coal. Place it in the input of the furnace. How do I... This? No. What the hell did I do? I don't know what I did. How do I put this in it? Like that? We've got battery power now. Now what? What do I do? Oh, I had to open the door for us. I see. Kind of. Now we have power. We can use wires to connect our machines to power. Use your wires to connect the harvester and the miner to the powered wire. Once both machines are producing enough ingredients, the door will open. Okay, so we got wire. Use the wires to connect machines to power. You can hover over a wire to view its network. Okay. Give me. Okay, so these are wires, I'm guessing. So they want us to do a little bit of like this action. In your own factories, you'll need to make sure you have enough furnaces and fuel to power all machines. But you don't need to worry about that now. Okay, what do we got going on? Okay, I see. We have... This is our furnace here. And we have... This is making a bunch of... Some sort of herb thing. It's going this way. And this is making... something else as well. Okay, so we have our furnace operating down here. We connected the wires. They're making these things go up. We've made enough so we can get through now. To transfer power, we use wires. So how do we transfer ingredients? For that, we use pipes. Machines will move ingredients into pipes, where they will follow the directions of the pipes. You can use your wrench to change the direction of pipes and allow the spice and tomatoes to flow. Then place some more pipes so that our ingredients flow into the mixer, for which they'll combine into tomato paste. You can also use your wrench with right-click to change the input or output of a pipe next to a machine. Once you've done all that, we'll be splitting our bay leaves from the previous room between two blenders so we can make pesto. Okay, so we have to grab a wrench. Use a wrench to change the direction of a pipe or change the direction of input-output. Love it. What's this? Pipes allow you to connect machines. Gimme. Don't forget to change the pipe next to the mixer to be input rather than output. Uh-huh. Okay, so let me see what we're working with. So seeds go into this and they become tomatoes. Where the hell are these tomatoes going? Okay, give me a little bit of this action. I can't. I want to go up here. I can't place these around though. Okay, so... Uh-oh. We don't want these to go that way, though. Okay, now let me think. Because now these aren't going up anymore. But we want the tomatoes to go down. I'm not 1,000% sure. What is this? You can't place that in here. We need to put tomatoes in this. And that. How do I do that? Do I have to... I have to right-click on this. Oh, I don't have my wrench activated. How about now? How about now? Okay, now we got tomatoes going in. Okay, we need a little pipe action down here. What do we got over here? Here's where we want to split the bay leaf. So connect the machine with pipes and then you'll be able to do that. So I want it to go like... We want to split them. Here we want to split the bay leaf. So connect the machines with pipe and you'll be able to... So... Do this. What's this? Tubes are like pipes, but for moving liquid instead of items. Place them here to connect the blender to the tank. So... Some of this. So you guys are making pesto now? We have tomatoes going, doing something? What do you have to say, boss? Well done. We have our main ingredients combined. It's time to pull everything together. For that, you'll need to make your own machine using the blueprint. Blueprints let you assign imps to a specific role. As you know, imps are the powerhouse of any good factory, even if they are a bit smelly and try to eat their toes. Huh. Out in the wild, imps are normally trapped by beasts in cages, but you'll find a few milling around ahead, picking their nose and scratching their butt. Huh. Use the blueprint to place down an oven, which will let you bake the bread dough coming from the ceiling. Huh. After you place a chef-o-matic, which will let you combine everything you've made into a finished dinner. I gotta tell you, I'm a little confused. Blueprints allow you to create some of your own machines run by imps. Grab some imps and then click on the free tile. So you guys imps, come here. They love us. So I have to put this down somewhere. What the hell am I looking at? Oven. Delivery cannon. Chef-o-matic. Which one do I want? The chef-o-matic? Or is that supposed to be an oven? Did I F it up? Was this supposed to be a chef-o-matic or an oven? And can I change it now that I F'd it up? I might have F'd it up. There's a lot to see here. There's a lot of information. Ow. The chef-o-matic allows us to combine ingredients. Yeah, so I think this was supposed to be a chef-o-matic. Can I take this down since I F'd it up? The hammer, maybe? Yeah. Okay, good. You have to be an oven, I think. And I think this has to be a shuffle-matic. This has a warning. But why? We need that stuff. Go that way. Hey. Stop. Go this way. Hey, stop. What is our issue here? What the hell is going on? Was this not supposed to be an oven? Was this supposed to be something else? It says we have to do something here. Oh, we weren't taking in stuff. It wasn't an input. It was just bouncing off. I see. Now we've got doughs coming out. Okay, okay, okay. It wasn't an input. Now it's an input. Okay, so we have to do the same here. I need this to be an input. Are you getting your pesto? Looks like it. Okay, everybody hold. It looks like we got food coming in. Nice job, imps. There we go. Here we go. We did it. We made a thing. Now we have assembled our dish. We can serve it to the beast. Use the delivery cannon to send the brute Shedda right into their hungry mouth. Okay, so we need... You need to be a delivery cannon. Bang. We're making brute Shedda, everyone. Holy. It took us a bit to get here, but here we are. Okay, so... We had to turn leaves into bruschetta. Or, we had to turn leaves into pesto. Leaves are delivered in pipes. These get tubes that transport liquid. Tomatoes also come in. We had dough come down from the ceiling, which had to get baked in the oven. So we needed seeds turned into tomatoes. Leaves got turned into pesto. All three combined here at the Shuffle-matic. And now it shoots out these thingies. Feed me, Seymour, he says. Apparently that was enough to take fall damage. Hello. There we are. You pick that back up in no time. Usually you need to wait 5 minutes for the beast to fully enjoy their order before they'll be happy. But here we'll let you off, as I'm sure you're eager to get started. Don't worry about remembering it all. You can check everything you learned in the Engineer Handbook by pressing H. Where were we? What? I have taken the liberty of setting up some basic fabricators for you behind me. These will provide you with all the pipes, wires, and tubes you may need. Scouting ahead, I found a beast up on the surface of the east. I will leave it to you to take their order, as is tradition for the head chef. If you are ever lost or confused on what you can do, you can talk to me through the window in the top right interface. Gotcha. So am I a goblin? What am I getting? Okay, so I have my tools. I don't know what this is. So we have our tools. Wrench, hammer, pickaxe. We have 4 imps. We got some wires around. We got a pesto smasher. What is this anything? No. Okay, so let's see. We have to take his order. Hey. Get me up there. Hey, how do I get these imps free? Did it. Hit him with a hammer. Oh, there's the demon. Hey, more imps. Give me the imps. Hello, demon. So hungry. I need soup. New order available. Sanguine soup. 10 portions per minute. I accept. The Goblin Cookbook. Goblin Gastronomique. This cookbook contains some of my favorite recipes that me and my godmother, used to make when I was a young greenling. I hope you enjoy making them as much as I enjoy eating them. As this is just a demo, this is a taste of what's to come. The full game will contain a host of beasts, each looking for delicious meals. That being said, even these 4 courses should be enough to sink your teeth in. I would like to look at sanguine soup. Sanguine soup, a starter. I got this recipe from my friend's mother, Graglamoth, while visiting them last spring. There's something really satisfying about how simple, yet rich, the sauce is. From just 2 ingredients, it was an instant classic. Not a drop of sauce left. Prepare the tomato sauce by blending tomatoes and bay leaves. Chef-o-matic the sauce with nutmeg and extra bay leaf in soup to serve. The freshest food demands the freshest ingredients. When preparing your recipes, there are 4 main types of ingredients: flora, spices, void, and liquid. What the fuck is void? Nature's gift that can be grown and harvested, like tomatoes and bay leaves, are flora. Spices, mineral mined out from the underground, like nutmeg. Ingredients formed by void manipulators, like slime or spider eggs. What the? Hold on, let's take a twist. Liquids, various natural liquids, are essential to cooking, like water and oil. Once you've gathered your ingredients, you need to prepare them: chopping, cutting, grinding, cooking. Luckily, it's not the raw ages anymore, and we have machines. Excuse me. Each machine has its own special function, like the grinder or fryer. You can read about each in the engineer's handbook. Machines let you take your base ingredients and form them into something. Delicious meals ready to feed the beast. I'm sorry I had to. Huh. Once you've finished preparing a meal in your chef-o-matic, you'll be ready to order up. You'll need to route the meal to the hungry beast, who's after the specific delicacy. If you're unsure who wants it, check the Nomonomicon. Okay? I see what you did there. Or, just ask. They won't bite. Each beast has its own favorite dishes and will need different amounts of that meal to be happy. You can use delivery cannons to gently pummel your food right into the beast's mouth. Once you've met the feed rate for a given meal, you'll be able to move on. Don't forget to keep the courses coming through. Okay, so we need to... Let's go. Let's go, friends. We need to make soup. That's going to be a delivery cannon for sure. Or it might actually already be one. Okay, let's see what we're working with here. Give me a little bit of this action. Boop, boop, boop. I can see what we're working with. What is this? What was that? This is harvesting something. I think it's just making something for us. Because I think the harvest stuff already happens. I don't think we do anything about that. I see some goblins we're going to set free. Bang. Okay, tomatoes. This is harvesting coal for us. So do I not have to do that manually? Hard to say. Let's see. What the hell is this? Huh? I disintegrated into a million pieces. What the hell happened to me over here? Can I even get my stuff back? I can't get those. What is this? A void manipulator. Harnesses the power of the void to form ingredients. I don't need that right now, but I am in pain. I feel like we're going too far down. But I want to save the goblins. Hot oil is scary. Do a little bit of this action. Okay. So let's see. The void is scary. I'm going to ignore that. So this looks like a tomato plant. Do I have to do something with this? Can be harvested. So am I supposed to do that? So I have tomatoes now. Is that good? I take it we don't want to just take tomatoes, right? Are we supposed to plant them? Is there like a bigger inventory or is it just this? Okay. So we have tomato seeds. Can be planted on the grass to grow tomato plants. Is this grass up here? Let me up. It could go up there, maybe. We could plant them up here, probably. Okay, so we've planted tomatoes. Now what? Because it's all... I feel like it's supposed to all be... Oh, this is meat from us dying, I think. Because it sound... I thought it was supposed to be all automated. So... Do we need a machine that harvests tomatoes for us, maybe? The Engineer's Handbook. This handbook contains all the information a budding engineer will need. General machines. This is a lot of... Oops. This is a lot of stuff, man. The core of your arsenal against the tide of hungry beasts, your machines are the bread and butter. Ha! Most machines will be connected to power. You can deploy machines by using the blueprints. When you gently dismantle your machines, the imps will return to your side. We find imps in cages. Tools. We have the hammer, we have the wrench, we have the pickaxe. Oh, that's a wire cutter used to remove wires. Okay. Wires connect to power. The connected network will automatically distribute. If a machine doesn't have power, you'll see a that icon. And the imps inside will have a bit of fright when they're suddenly plugged into darkness. What? Plunged into darkness, huh? Ladders, platform, scaffolding. Oh, what the heck's a platform? Platforms can be placed on air or on pipes to form a solid platform. Interesting. Okay, this is a lot of stuff. I just want to know how we harvest tomatoes. I don't think I'm supposed to do it manually. Can we put a machine up here to harvest tomatoes, maybe? Can I? I don't think I can just put machines around, can I? What do we got? Miner, tank, sorter, fabricator, chef-o-matic, storage box, furnace, harvester. I want a harvester. Okay. Use to harvest trees and plants. Use with a click or a hammer. So do I put tomatoes in you? Or do you need power? Okay, I need something. I need something to power it, right? I'm learning. So I want to put down a machine. We need a furnace. Furnace. Is that it? Oh, there it is. I was like, is this even a thing? Okay, so we have furnace now. So, use to burn fuel to make power. So I can give you this. And then... We don't have any wires, I don't think. Do we? Pipe. Platform. No, we don't have any wires. Hey, I need wires. What are you guys doing down here? Hey, champ, I need wires. Okay, I do have wires. Okay. We'll do this for now. We can put down some wires. Okay, so this is kind of like... Oop. Oop. I think that's like a tree or something, so I'm kind of just going over it. Hey, shut up. Are you happy now? No name set. How do I make you harvest tomatoes? What if I... No seeds to harvest? Ha! No seeds to harvest. What if I do... Ah! That is not what I wanted to do. Get off. I'm trying to harvest the tomatoes. Okay, what about now? Does that do anything for you? Does that wet your whistle? How about if I put some seeds in you? What is... I don't understand. This thing says no seeds to harvest. Used to harvest trees and plants. I don't understand. What? Harvester. Harvesters can be used to automatically harvest crops and organic materials like trees. Harvesting by hand nets less ingredients than using a harvester. Plus, it gets you dirty. Harvesters only work on items that are planted as seeds or acorns. Harvesters will automatically harvest ripe crops or fully grown trees as soon as they're ready, plus replant them. So what's the issue? Are these not close enough? Like, do I have to plant that there? Does it have to be, like, above them, maybe? Maybe we put it in a stupid spot? I'm trying to hit you with a hammer, man. Stop. I'm trying to hit you with a damn hammer. I didn't want to plant that there, man. I'm trying to hit this fucking thing with a hammer. I want to hit you with the hammer. Why can't I hit you with a hammer, man? I'm thinking this was supposed to be floating in the sky. But why would I have known that? I want to break this, man. Isn't that what the hammer is for? Do I need the pickaxe? Hey, stop. Get. I really thought we could just hit this with a damn hammer, man. There we go. Okay, so are you out of juice? It is. So we need the coal harvester to be putting coal into that thing. But the coal harvester is all the freaking way down here. So can I send coal through a tube? Is that like a thing? Like, can I go like... But I want this to wrench. I want you to be... Stop. I want you to be... an output. Oh, it's the wrench. Can you do it now? Oh, this is a furnace. Oh, they have a furnace already here. So ignore this. This is mining. Okay, they already have a thing here. So we don't want these tubes here. Oops. We want these to be wires. They got automatic chargers here. So we can do something like that. We got these wires going all the way up here. Run! Taking us a bit to figure out. I will give you that. Okay, but we can do something like... that. Okay, now it should be harvesting stuff for us. Okay, I think what we want to do, though, is... we want to go back down there, because I think... I'm not sure if all of those things are connected. They might be. But we only have wire coming... Okay, they do have one going to the side here. What about this middle one, though? Is that connected to anything? Let's just do that. Okay, so now... now we have the energy coming up, and it's doing the harvester for us. Okay? So they should be harvesting these. Let's take a look. It's got tomatoes and seeds. Okay. Oops, I didn't mean to take those. So now we have to send the tomatoes through to a blender thing. I think the tomatoes have to go to a... Like... I think the tomatoes go to the spinner. Okay, let's check before we do anything. What's a fabricator? Are many factories that can craft essential supplies. Okay, so it's not fabricator. So we send them to a blender, I think. Blender. Here it is. We put a blender. And we make some tubes. Okay, get that meat out of here. We can make a tube to the blender. We use this to make them go this way. That's an output. That's an input. Okay, so now it should blend into sauce. So we need this. We take a this. Is it working? Let's see. No, because it needs leaves also. Okay. So where the heck are the bay leaves at? We need to find some bay leaves. Hey, have you guys seen any bay leaves around? Are they these? Is it these? That's a bay leaf plant. We have found it. Gimme. Thank you. Give me the bay leaves. I'd like to free my little beast friends. Come on. Let's go, pals. We got some bay leaf plants. So now we need a second. We need a second harvester for these. I'm about to sneeze. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay. So, what we're going to want to do is we need to plant these. Hey. Plant. You can't plant that here. How come? Does it not want to be on grass? Does it want to be on something else? It was on dirt. Okay, so wait, hold on. So I think what we want to do then is we're going to want to steal some dirt. We steal some dirt. We have a tube here. Okay, but for now, we're just going to put some dirt up here so they can grow on this. I think we can do that. I'm guessing. Like, we do a little bit of that action. Okay, give me one. Go there. Give me this. I want a little bit of boom. Like a little bot. Okay. Now we should be able to plant these here, yeah? Huge. Okay, now we need a harvester. Again. This wire might be in the way. Hold on, we're going to have to wire cut this. So that we can do a little bit of... We need another harvester. Okay, now we put our wires back. Everybody hold. Do a little of that. How's that look? Is that good? It's got a tiny bit of juice. Okay, so everybody hold. So now what we need are pipes. Sending this into a blender. Sending it into that blender. So it's got to be kind of like... Okay, I wondered if they could overlap. It looks like they can, which is good. We do a little of that. And we take our wrench. We make that an output. Okay, now we got leaves going. Everybody hold. This says it's not getting any power. Is it being blocked? That is operating. This says it's not getting any juice. No power. Okay, let me think. Why would that be the case? That's all red. Why are these all red now? Is there too many? Doesn't look like that's the case. Oops. That's super not what I wanted to do. Like, they die for some reason. If we cut them and put them back, they die for some reason. But why is that? For some reason, when we wire cut them, they die. Is there... We got something for wire cutters in here? She doesn't have enough power. No. Say anything about cutting them? No. I'm uncertain. Give me some of this. Well, I'll just harvest a chunk of this for now. Just in case we need something to get that machine running a little bit. I don't know why. For some reason, when we cut those wires, they, like, died. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be the case. It didn't seem like, yeah, because they're, like, dead wires now. It didn't seem like cutting wires was, like, a bad thing. Okay, that looks like it's operating. Ow. That looks like it's operating now. I almost died again. Okay. Give me a scaffolding. Oops. I'd like to... Can I put one here? Nope. Okay, I just need I need this higher then. So I don't just fall and die every time. Okay, this looks like it's operating though, right? It is. I don't know why those are red. Okay. So this has stuff. Okay, but this doesn't have any power. Okay. So this needs wires now. So we do a little bit of... that action. Are you cool now? It's saying no power, but it's like flashing. I don't know. Can I just put these in you? I don't know how these work. Like, I don't get what these spaces are. Can I just... How come I can't just put coal in the machine? Like, I don't get the wire thing. Like... 12 FV in, 14 FV out? I don't understand that. Like, and why is this flashing? Like, it's like it doesn't have power, but it... Yeah, I don't understand. Is it just not enough coal to go around? Using 1 FV. Like, are they the wrong wires or something? I don't understand. Using 1 FV. Are these wires not connected to you? Can I do... that? How about this? I hear a B. Like, I don't really understand the power thing. Do I need another generator? Like, are you doing anything? Can I put this in you? Okay. These are getting power from this generator, but this generator is not getting any coal. Appears to be the case. So I have to do that manual. So that's tomato sauce. Okay, what else? Was it G for our cookbook? Yeah. So what else? This needed sauce? Getting made by that stuff. Okay, we need a chef-o-matic to take sauce and nutmeg and extra bay leaves. Where the hell is the nutmeg, man? We don't have any nutmeg. Everybody hold while we go find nutmeg. What is it? That looks like a mushroom. A stone? How is that a stone? Is that just flavor text? Like, in what world is that stone? Don't worry, bud. Okay, a bunch of coal. That scary shit. Like, that stuff just says it's nothing. Where the hell is nutmeg? Bay leaf plants, hot oil. Oh, nutmeg is like a this? Okay, so we're gonna need something to, like, harvest this. What kind of machine is gonna harvest nutmeg from the ground? Probably the miner, right? Okay, it needs power. Okay, there's coal over here. And over here. So I think what we can do is we can make a furnace. We make a furnace. Okay, so I need to make... Yeah. I just do that for now so we don't accidentally fall in. Okay, now I need some... Need some height. Because we need another miner. What is your issue? You can't... What's that? You can't place machine here. No. What's your issue? It needs power. Okay, how are they doing it over here? Because that seems backwards. If it needs to make coal... Like, it seems like a chicken and the egg situation. This has to mine, so maybe we have to mine one first to make it happen. So, we need a wire. So we want to mine some coal ourselves. Or is this nothing? Is this just flavor text on the background? No, it does say coal. Why can't I mine it then? Because I'm on... Can I not do it when I'm on the ladder? No. If this is coal, why can't I mine it then? Can be harvested with a miner, or left click with a pickaxe, right click with a pickaxe to mine. Neither seem to be working. That looks like coal. It says it's coal. How come I can't harvest it, man? Like, it is weird that it's, like, on the wall. So I'm thinking it doesn't actually exist. I think we need, like, one of these bad boys. So we actually want a miner to be there. Let me mine some of this so we can put it in a furnace to activate said miner. Okay, so we have that. So near this, we're going to want a furnace. In the furnace. Okay, connect, you guys. We want to put our coal in the furnace. That should activate the miner. You can't mine this. He can mine this, though. Does it have to be under it? Can it not mine it because it's above? Does it have to be under it? It's possible. Ow. Give me some scaffolding. I thought I could walk on that. Okay, so here's my question. Does this machine have to be above? Let's see. So I put a miner here. We get some wire. We have some wire. Okay, so it looks like it has to be above the thing. So now this is mining coal for us. So that we need that to then bring the coal directly back into it. So can we walk through cords, or is that in the way? We can, okay. So what we need is the coal to go right back into that. So they're feeding each other. Because then we can... What is this cord? It's nothing. We can connect that to this. Okay, we powered that. So now this should mine nutmeg. Okay, now it's mining nutmeg. So what we need now is tubes from this going all the way up. We need these tubes. Okay, so I need a mine right here. So we mine this. Let me make sure I put a scaffolding down, or we're going to fall through there and die. I don't actually want these to connect. So I think what we have to do is... What, mine here? I'll mine here. I'll actually just mine next to this ladder. Because what we have to do is we have to send the nutmeg all the way up so that it can combine with our shit to make some soup. You see what I'm getting at? It has to combine with our shit to make some soup. Okay, let's think. So we're sending nutmeg all the way up into the sky. Let's make sure it's coming. It's coming. Not fast, but it's coming. Okay, and so we need... Since nutmeg is like a resource in the ground, I don't think we can just, like, move it like we did with the other plant. Why are you having a power issue? Oh, because before we had coal. We were manually putting coal in, I think. Okay, so... We also need extra bay leaves. So I think what we want to do is... We can wrench this. No, wrench this. Because we want it to go 2 directions. So what we do is... We put a pipe here. We wrench this so that it goes both directions. Because the soup said it also wanted bay leaves. So I think... If we look at our cookbook... We have sauce made now. We have extra bay leaves. And we have our nutmeg coming up. So, we can chef-o-matic like over here. I'll chef-o-matic right here. Nope. Nope. I need chef. Okay. But how does this know what recipe we want it to do? Does it know? Does it just know? Okay, so... Then we send in... We send that in. We send that in. We send this in. You see what we're doing here? I know, we ran out of power over there. I have to figure out the power situation. Okay, no. These are inputs. Oops. That's an input. That's an input. The sauce knows it's an input. And then this is an output, baby. That sends a cannon. So how the hell does this thing know what we're making? Oops. How does this know what we're supposed to be making? It just knows? There we go. I was like, how the hell does this know what we're supposed to make? Okay, this needs a battery, though. Okay, so we need... Maybe we can use the one we set up down here. This wire is connected to it, I think. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is we need a little wire action. We go all the way through the ground. Okay, the music is starting to slap a bit. That's scaffolding. Okay, so... How about there? What's your warning? Wrong ingredients? What the hell do you mean wrong ingredients? They were in the wrong order, I guess. Here we go, baby. Here we go. Everybody freaking hold. The food's coming down the cannon. This dude's gonna be hungry. Everybody hold. Order up. These are the current orders. Okay. We can just press B and it shows us what we need. So he's got 1. He's got 2. Current rate, 3 meals per minute. I think that's it. Don't worry, though. I wonder if we could do a little bit of this action. Yeah. Good thing we had that self-generating furnace at the bottom that we set up. What do we got? 9 per minute. Oh, he doesn't need 10. He needs... There we go. He needs to maintain it for 5 minutes. Everybody hold. We're making 12 portions per minute. We have to hold that for the next 5 minutes. Let's freaking go, baby. Okay, I'm going to set up another mining machine. It seems like we need energy the most. And we saw more coal down here. There was coal over here. Which means we set up a mining machine right here. I'll give you a furnace as well. Okay, you guys know how this works. So we connect you with a little bit of wire. I give you a little bit of mining action, like a little... just to get you started. And you also need one of these bad boys. No, I don't think that's right. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. So, you need coal to get started. Beautiful. And now you guys are making me some more energy. Let me just hook that on there. Beautiful self-sustaining energy systems. You gotta love to see that. Okay, this is cool. Once you get it figured out, this is really damn fun. What do we got? What the hell? Why did our thing die? Why are we not making enough? Is it the nutmeg ran out? Ow. We don't have nutmeg coming in for some reason. What happened down here? Ow! I went through the thing. Ouch. I went through the one scaffolding we have there, I think. Okay. Why did our nutmeg stop, though, is the question. Do we just need another one, you think? Ow. Okay. Everybody hold. Give me a scaffolding. Give me my stuff back. I think we just need another mining machine. What do you guys think about that? We just had to mine more nutmeg. Which means... like, why are these not getting enough energy? What is this thing's issue? No power. Why do you not have power? I have you connected to the same source of power. Sometimes I just wonder if there's just not enough coal being generated. Like, do I not want this connected to the same one? Okay, so... I think that's the issue. Which means... let me just cut a lot of this wire. And what we're going to do is we're going to send this closer. So we got our wires. So I want you to go a little bit like this. Yeah, see, because now neither of these are active. Okay, now... okay, but this doesn't have its nutmeg going anywhere. So I need... okay, I need to make sure these are going the right damn way. Yes, you're going that way. No, why does this have an input? No. The nutmeg was going into the furnace. It's like, hey, let's just burn some nutmeg. That's a good sustainable fuel source. Burn some damn nutmeg. Yeah, see, and now this is red. I don't always get the energy. Sometimes it just turns red. I think that means it's not working, but I'm not always sure why. So do you still have energy coming in? What are we looking at? Still 6 portions per minute. It's not getting a lot of bay leaves. Okay, we need more bay leaves is what I'm getting out of this. This furnace doesn't even do anything. Order started. Sustained for 5 minutes. We're not even getting it. Wait, I don't think this thing's getting enough bay leaves. Probably because half of them have to go into the blender. Oh no, it splits it. Either way, I think we need to harvest more things. Because they might only harvest the one they're directly above. It might not be both. I thought it was like maybe the 3 under it. It might be just that one. So, harvest. Harvest. Doesn't have any damn power, though. Yeah, the power is a little odd. I did not mean to put that there. I wanted to close this window, but that's fine. Like, the power is a little strange. I'm sure it's like there's only a certain amount that, like, each thing can put out. I'm sure that's the case. There's only a certain amount of energy that each thing can, like, provide. But there's not always a good way to know that. Like, are they too far away or something? We got a lot of nutmeg coming in, but now the issue is we just don't have enough bay leaves. Which, I mean, that just feels like we need to have more miners. Where are all of our... where's all of our little buddies? Because we're out of little buddies right now. And now we have 28. So I think we need some more self-sustaining energy sources. What is this? Iron. Don't know what that does yet. Like, I think we need some more self-sustaining furnaces. Okay, music's starting to bang again. Okay, so we need a miner. Probably 2. And then we need furnaces, which can be kind of like... maybe... oh, we saw it before where they were like above them. We can have them above them probably. Furnace me. Furnace me. I need you guys connected by wires. I need you guys connected by pipes. Okay. So. Now I just need some coal to get you started. Just need a little coal to get them started on their own. I need to do it again. I guess I don't technically have to. We're not actually... they didn't actually give us the coal that time. There we go. So I want to put you in this one. Make sure you're at least running. Okay. So now, give me this. I need to use this to get something else started. Which, it's going to cross wires with this is the issue. I mean, would this run better if these are connected to it? Oops. Looks like it. It looks like it powered it up a decent amount. Everything looks like it has power now. So do we have enough bay leaves coming out now? What are we looking at here? Still 6 portions per minute. This thing has no bay leaves coming in. What is this? What is this? Why is this going through? That doesn't look like a bay leaf. Maybe it was. Okay, this... oh, because this bay leaf isn't making anything yet, so... no, I don't want you to be an input. You are an output. Make us more bay leaves. No, you idiot. Oops. I guess that actually does work, though. There we go. We should have double bay leaves coming out. I would even do triple. I would even do triple. Okay, I need to make sure, though, you guys are going the right damn direction. You are an output. No, you are going this way. You are going that way. There we go. That should give us triple the bay leaf output. It's funny, we don't need more tomatoes. Probably because the thing is, the sauce and the soup both use bay leaves. So we have to make double bay leaf. Where we only need tomatoes for the sauce. Okay, we're starting to get more bay leaves coming in, though. That should be quite good. That might give us a chance to get our soup per minutes up. I think that should be enough to get this going. But I don't know. It still says 6. I don't know what the issue is. What is it about this that's going so slow? Is it just inefficient pipe usage? Like, are we better off going kind of like... definitely not that. I feel like it's inefficient pipe usage. Could be hurting us. No. How about that? 8 per minute. I mean, our nutmeg does come from really far away, but we should be generating quite a bit now. I mean, we should have 3 things of bay leaves being harvested. Okay, now it's 12. Here we go. So it might have been inefficient pipe usage. I even think we could do this. I need to make sure you're going that way, though. Okay, and then I need to make sure that you are going this way. Okay, now the nutmeg is effing up, though. Everybody hold. Go. That's technically better pipe usage. 14 per minute now. Come on. We got to hold this for 5 minutes for it to work. I know we got some really weird wire usage. Technically, we can do that. And then smash you guys. Okay, but then I need you to be a double. Not you. Yeah. I need you to just go down. Okay. 12. We're at 12. So if we get another hitch, we're going to be boned. So I have to be careful about changing things now. We just need to hold this for another 4 minutes. Not as easy as it sounds. We've got much better bay leaf production, though. Yeah, I mean, we got 20 bay leaves in there now. We were at 0 to 1 before. So this should do it. As long as we maintain energy, which we have some self-automating coals furnaces down here. We've never actually used wood. We've never actually used wood as a... Like, we do have trees up here, which probably... That's what we could have been doing better. We could have had one of these furnaces using wood straight from these trees. Harvested for... Wait, that's harvested for resin and acorns. What about this? Logs and acorns. So we technically could have been harvesting this tree to be a source of energy for the furnace that's right here. That is good to know. These little imp dudes are always, like, not with me. They, like, fall. If we end up needing anything more, that's what we have to do. We have to use the wood as a source of fuel. Because we didn't do that here. And that would have been quite nice. I think that would have at least provided enough energy for these things up here. That's what our issue was. We were like, well, how the hell are we supposed to get coal all the way up here? You're not. You're supposed to use trees. Because they can just use wood as a source. So that's what you'd actually have to do here. Is probably chop down a tree to get some seeds. Try to get a couple of trees generating wood. And you could use that as your furnace. That's really where our big issue is. There's another tree over here we could move over. I think that's genuinely the play. Come on. We have to hold this for another minute and a half. Come on. That's interesting. I mean, I guess I can appreciate that you have to hold it so that you can't just luck into it. They want to make sure you're actually automated optimally. So if the process can hold it for 5 minutes, then you actually have something designed. Where, like, we would have just lucked into it if we just had to make 10. Like, our process still would have been ass, but we could knock out just 10 recipes if that's all we had to do. But holding 10 over the course of 5 minutes, that's a completely different ballgame. Like I said, once we figure this out, this is actually very fun. It reminds me of Nom Nom Galaxy is the first thing that comes to mind if anyone is familiar with that game. That's the first thing that comes to mind for me on this. So this game is called Snacktorio. As of you seeing this, the demo should be available. So definitely check that out on Steam. We'll have a link for it in the description of this video. Check it out if you're into these like automated games. Like I said, once you get it figured out, it's very cool. We did not have it figured out for a little while. The real game is going to be when you have multiple guys ordering multiple things. And you have to have your resources split. Okay, come on. 5 seconds. Let's go. Hey, bud. We've done it. Garçon, I'd like a word. Hello. That was delicious. Do keep it coming through. Take this star. You've earned it. A Witchelin. Oh, a Witchelin star. We've done it. Awarded to PenguinSal for outstanding cuisine. Jaime. I don't know what that means, but thank you. We have done it. We have earned a Michelin star. Now what? Excellent work, chef. With that order met, the first beast is happy. Looks like a second beast has appeared in the bottom east. Time to see what they want. Okay, so they actually do have a... You do actually get to do another beast. We're not going to, because this went super long. I will save and quit here. But I'm telling you, that was Snacktorio. This is a demo. It's just hitting Steam as of you guys seeing this video. Definitely check this out if you like these automation games. Like I said, this is going to be a hell of a lot of fun. This is going to be a really cool game, assuming they have, like, a good amount of different recipes and resources and things to make said recipes. This could get crazy, and that would be damn fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing the demo for Snacktorio. This is the first ever demo for this game. Works really well. Really fun. Give the video a like if you enjoyed seeing this. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't done so already and you'd like to keep up to date with all of the cool indie game things we showcase, like first look demos like this. I appreciate you guys watching this. I'll catch you in the next one.